Hello, I'm John Foxy on channel John on the West. I'm having a Cultist simulator adventure, and I'm recording all these in advance, so if I do get any messages, I've probably done all this by now. Let's pause. So, I did one tiny thing off screen, which is I waited a second to let my dreams pass. Why? Because I wanted to put Gerby's riddle in. So there's a couple of things. So in my dream, I stand again before the stag door, a rigid barrier of blood-streaked horn broken long ago. Not quite healed, that vast and golden head. Gerby will await the answer to my riddle. You can pour things in, and it will say, not the answer. Now, I think I might be looking for... No, it's level 10. I think I'm supposed to put knock in. Now, that's not the answer, nor is this. However, I can put it to 6, can't I? So I think I should do that. Now, the reason I think that is because I looked for help, and somebody, I read, you're trying to get through a door. Okay, knock. And I realised, oh yeah, but I think lantern is like, all of these things do something, which is a really stupid thing to say, but they all have a use. And I think I'm just sort of naturally using the lantern one because I'm lantern based. Like these ones are for finding more places, and I think going to more places is also a really good idea. The other thing is, I looked up desire. There's something I did with my last game that I completely forgot to do with this one, which is this. I haven't upgraded it. It's been like this for ages. You can upgrade this. In fact, not yet. Okay. I'll tell you what. Let's have some time pass. That's really worrying. Okay, let's talk to this guy as well. Because I feel like I'm running out of things. So he wants level 4 pink, which I've got. It's level 6. So I'll do that. Because I don't need the money for anything else. I don't need to work. I should be sending people on expeditions, I think, as well. Now, I don't know which is the easy one. But I think that's useful for books. So I think I'm going to... Oh, hang on. There's already an expedition. I just started one at the end of the last episode, didn't I? Funds. Okay, funds. God damn, John. You're an idiot. How long's that been going on? Okay, yeah, I think I need to be doing expeditions. This is being a right bastard. Like, look at all this erudition I've got from it. I'm going to try and combine the two locksmith secrets. Study the law which opens. There are incantations of unseeming where the space between worlds is as potent as the actual syllables. When a thing is opened, we will know about its nature. Any law studied with knock becomes knock. So we can get more knock if we need more knock. I need to pick a position because my camera's not zoomed in enough or zoomed out enough. Yeah, this is going to annoy me. Let's collect all of that and study these places. And I can get even higher, can't I? Because I've got 2 of them. What's the reason? This is the reason. Okay, and everything else I've kind of got taken care of. Pay attention to this, John. A hidden door. There must be a door in it, but without lantern and knock. You see, so lantern and knock opens doors. But... So... This guy's knock. We called upon the beach crow who opens the earth. We are skilled in uncovering hidden ways. We'll probably find this hidden door. Okay. So I'm only sending the people I have a bunch of spares with. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about winter. She knows nothing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna move my head slightly. I can do this off screen. And we can go... Oh, there we go! Oh! Oh yeah, that looks less silly now. Cool. Like so. Going to the ways is still not a bad idea though. Oh, got some glimmering from that. Dream of the curios behind the glass. Oh wow, cool. In the display cases of an impossible museum, I always see an apple white as snow and as hard as marble, a golden beetle in a stern box, a coy geometry awaiting my touch, a black envelope bursting with springs, a brass opera box for instruments of record and measure, a storm in a tin. I always wake before I see the Isle's End. Okay, I'm just going to write that in as the title just in case nothing else happens. So that gets me glimmering, which I could possibly do with. So I think I'm going to do that again, actually, and put no answer in. Now I might need reason. I've got erudition here though. So there's my work. My dimmed reason. Let's talk to him. Lovely. These rights. Yes. Oh, hang on. Yes, I forgot to do something. The thing I literally explained at the start of the episode. Oh. Okay. Maybe I was wrong about that then. Okay, well, I have a token, but I don't have a no. I need something from the stag door. That's the thing I'm trying to get through. In my dreams I found a way through the stag door, sometimes called the horn gate or the adept's door. I have answered its riddle, and I am counted among the no. You see that? No. Not a pun, sorry. That is that colour, isn't it? But, did I try that? Did I try that? Also, there is a stag somewhere around here. Where's the... Oh, it's in there. I wish I knew what to do with these. There's some erudition. Cool. And some mystique. Fantastic. So, apart from the fact that I'm not getting any gold stuff, and some restlessness. I can recruit them! God damn, I wish I knew that before. Cool. Because otherwise they're useless, aren't they? John, why didn't you use your restlessness? I've got plenty, but still. I'll turn them into pawns, right? Ryan kept on telling me to do that as well. Or was he talking about something else? I think he might have been talking about something else, actually. Okay, that was a nightmare. Okay, don't always do that then. That will backfire on you. Okay. We have a pawn, which I can actually send to places. Cool. So, hang on. You can have my fascination as well. Cool. We have extra things to use bad things on. Yes! The deeper sanctuary. The altar tilts back its jaw behind its pyramid space, where only the sun hunters and the dawn givers might go. But others have been there too, much more recently, and they have left their treasures. Neville! I knew you were on the level. There's a little bit of notoriety. some funds, which I'll just put there. Rose goes in one of those piles. Porter goes in one of those piles. And... oh my goodness, it took me so long, but I finally got one that gives lantern, didn't I? 4 lantern. Noon, as the saying goes, is not what it was, but the polished stone still retains a sunset glow. Why was this my first noonstone? Bitter black salts. Vital pigment. Let us go there. I'll send those 2 again. And 2 money. Just hope it doesn't need winter. Beginning an expedition. Mr. Strathacon has forbidden entry into his library. Unfortunate. Let's see what we can do about this. There we go. There is some dread there, and I'll use that dread soon. There's another pawn. Okay, they are in an annoying place of the screen, so I'm going to move them over there. My dread. Lovely. Some more restlessness. Okay. I'm going to make sure there's nothing... So, what if I dream upon it? That's the... No, it's the next step. Okay, I did do this. But that's my desire. Okay. If I work aright. Right of the Watchman's Sorrow. That's my desire. No. Maybe I can't do it yet. I hear you can do this well early. Maybe I converted it too quickly? That says desire. So why is it not allowed in the desire? Because it needs 6 desire? I need a stronger desire. I'm getting that feeling. That's 6. That's 6. Okay. That's all information. Let's go back to the wood. Meant to do the other one, but whatever. How's this going? Funds. Okay. This is my Mirror of Glory. I don't think you're supposed to be there. Did I think I lost my other person. There's another pawn. You can live there. Okay. Talk to that guy. Awake, awake, they're upon us that way, quickly. I'll send a pawn. Buzzing on the brain. Ooh, furtive proof. Thank you. Take that. I might want to break it down to have easy places to go, because I read that as well. And I wish there was ways of me not... I've been reading an awful lot nowadays, that's the thing. We have improved that. break this one down. Do we want to break it down or do we want to improve it? No, I'm never going to find another one of those. Let's break it down. Then we can explore some nice easy places. He wants lantern level 2. Okay, well that's going to be nice and easy, isn't it? There's some dread, which I didn't even know about. So, remove glory, hang on, dread, watchman, lovely. So, pawns might be useful then. No, I don't think I can get any more pawns. So their bewilderment is our opportunity. We'll pass in silent secrecy. Okay, let's keep going. My passion. So what I really want to do... Mirror, watchman, pawn. I want to get rid of that dread. Where have you gone? There you are. Cool. Fleeting memory. That useless radiance. Right! Strathcoin's treasures. Out into the night. We escape unseen, but the next day there are reports of a fire at Strathcoin's. Did someone knock a live coal on the hearth rug? Or did Strathcoin destroy the place himself as part of a larger scheme? A little bit of notoriety. There's my pawn back. More funds. There we go, Porter. Well, you two are going to keep going on quests. You're my expedition team. More books. More books, more books, more books! Maybe I shouldn't be breaking down those things then. Okay, we've got our occult scraps. So we're going to explore one of those first. We are going to study our reason and then our passion. There's a pawn. We go in the pile of pawns. Should we not study these first? We should study those. Written in Aramaic. Damn it, I can't read Aramaic. Doesn't matter, that's the wrong colour. That's mustard. We want that one. Alright, that was poor timing on my part. Because we want that book first. Right. Fine. It's there, John. It's in Latin. We haven't been working for ages, have we? Reason. So we found the Forsaken Reach, which should be an easy one to do. Where's our team? Our team is there. So we do the easy places, right? Less risk. Gives us neat stuff. Like those books. Okay. Pink. We should probably do the pink books as well. I know it's wasting my erudition. Let's send a pawn. There's you guys. You can just sit over there. Yeah, I think White's finished the game, but I can't. I've got no desires. I need to get through the stag door. Treacherous ground. Lantern or forge? We have forge, right? It's in the correct order, John. Cool. Let's put the scholar back over there. I was going to make the Barber's Warning, wasn't I? This needs to be level 6, so I can't do it. But I should be able to do that one. Put that there. Talk to the doctor about this neat stuff I found for him. Do some work, why not? Contentment, just in case I need it. Let's dream upon the white door. There's some iron, some erudition, some mystique, and that dude back. Just gonna double check what happens if I talk about this. It's looking for despair. But when I start this again, I'm gonna be so much more knowledgeable about what to do from the start. It's gonna speed me up to no end. There we go. Ooh! That was nice. That's gonna help. Unmerciful mantra. Okay, that's well worth it. Yeah. Okay, it's still gonna take a lot, but it's Greek. Should we use the erudition while I have some? Let's use the erudition while I have some. Study the law which opens. Let's send more funds. Okay. It's so sudden. Some erudition. No! Why is it never the 101? It's like the third time I've missed that one. Ah. We should keep going to that door. We can explore fleeting memories, can't we? Yes. That's going to give me restlessness. Right. Can we upgrade these pawns? Okay, so I think we're going to get these cases of mistaken identities lots. That means there's no one else to find, basically. So instead of that, let's see if we can upgrade our pawns. Yeah. Okay, cool. That gives us some leeway to work with. That's really high pink, though. That's 3 of those I've got. I'm not seeing any reason not to continuously go here. We'll pass in silent secrecy. Okay. Mystique lives up there. We have a lively disciple. Sweet, he's gained a suit. That's as high as they go because I don't have enough of that. I don't have 21. Which is why I want that shiny thing. Now, I'll promote Slee first. Okay. A delayed delivery. The watchers here were guarding crates sealed with thief-signed ribbons. This was not a lawful operation. The owners of the cargo may not be pleased with our meddling. So he was not one of the main ones. They were Captain Expedition. Funds. Furious Tantra. I walked down a street. Sorry, I was trying to do a Furious Tantra. Meteoric Bullet. Lots of mustard. So, Pawn lives there. He is Forge, so he lives there. Let us explore that. We will. We're going to need some health. Damn, fascination. Well, we'll upgrade someone with our fascination. That's fine. Mr. Gold. There we go. The intellect's light. I should be reading these, shouldn't I? No, it's fine. Cool. Get some vitality from this. She does have tentative evidence. There's my affliction. And she's going to hit that notoriety, I'm afraid. Let's go to the Forsaken Reach again. Did I not already have that? You know what? That's fine. It gets me neat stuff, doesn't it? Where have they gone? But yeah, we'll try scarier places then. The Lord does not touch this decaying fringe of the city. The mud here has claimed many lives, and there will, no doubt, be some wretched criminals or other lairing in the warehouse. Yeah. Yep, can't complain about that. That's enough to get higher. Perils of renown. My mystique has attracted hunters' attention. They can prove nothing yet, but they'll keep looking for longer now. Oh yeah, that's fine. There is my improved disciple. Okay. All shall be opened. When we open a thing, then we learn its nature. I've deepened my understanding of the law that opens, which we call by its aspect, knock. We have a consent of wounds. Now, can we open the stag door with the consent of wounds? There's my vitality. Oh wow, no. Why did you do that in such a stupid way, John? Where is my... there it is. We should be studying something. It's Greek. It's Greek, John. Where's your Greek? There we go. Should be working if we're not doing anything else. We should talk to that guy. Place these two in a pile. We need lantern or forge. I'm going to send Tristan again. We call upon the Madrigad who quells and quiets. Fair enough. What's this? Watchers. Yeah, damn it! My affliction's gonna get worse. What does he want? Pink 2. Well, that's pretty easy. Right. Oh, that was the only bad one. Ooh. I've learned something that will earn me favour once only. This will preserve you or follower from imprisonment. How do I use it? Huh, okay. Pause. Where's my vitality? Ah, oh, bollocks. Okay. Work there. I think it's going to take that. Some money in this. Oh no, I've never had let an affliction go down that low before. I've got to do it like that. You idiot, there's one there. Oh, John! John! Pillock. What did he want? This. Okay, well, we'll have to see how the dream goes. We have this, which I don't want. That's fine, because I'll talk to you, and I'll upgrade a pawn. Lovely. Okay. Book of the Centipede. The river runs through the sands out of myth and into legend. The painted river runs the other way. One is barred to the Centipede now, but she finds a way back in sometimes. All these forgotten circles. Should consider combining two of them. More money. Wainscott Histories. Why not? Some damning evidence, but I've got a favour from authority. How do I use it? Okay, I'll try and talk to her. Because that's some damning evidence right there. Some health. Okay. Stag door. The Serpent's answer! Okay, we've got a better... Serpent's answer. I myself must be opened. Behold my blood, which is shed. Damn it, I can't talk to her. I needed to... That's pretty bad right there. I might get arrested. That's really annoying. Okay. Why would I do that one? Okay. I think I wasted that, which is really annoying. Cool. Another one of those. A delayed delivery. The watchers here were guarding crates. Okay, yeah, that was one I already did. There's Tristan, he can live there. There's my team. More funds. Holy crap, it's worth it just for that. Yeah, if going back there is going to give me more yellow. Obviously, it's all Greek to me, but... Where are my Greek glasses? There they are. Okay, so she's got the damning evidence. No, she's taking a pawn. Right, I'm going to work there. What has it got in its possession? The stag door. Well, I'll forget about the Forgotten Chronicle. I did not mean for that to be a pun. The Ascent of Knives or the Painted River? The Painted River. Ooh, a Forbidden Epic. Entering the stag door. There is a great chamber in the mansus through which a painted river flows. The Vagabond. It is claimed, painted from memory in the years before she left the house. Certainly there are histories concealed in its design. I traced them with my hand last night. They were fragments of aquamarine painted beneath my nails, flecks of gold leaf when I was done. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna wait for the stag door, baby. we should visit. Now? No, we'll heal myself first. This is a favour. Okay. The Suppression Bureau is bringing a follower to trial. There are crimes that the state does not openly recognise. My follower has been implicated in one of these. The Suppression Bureau holds its trials in closed court, and they are not merciful. Unless I can take advantage of a connection, I may lose the follower forever. You know what? It's not that important, though, but I think it won't do any good to lose a pawn, though. Let us go to Kelgin's Reach. We prepare for the descent. We bring ropes, tools, and light. This is the one I failed before. So I might fail again. Because if it's... No, I have loads of edge. I'm king of the edge. Oh. Should have done that ages ago, shouldn't I? In my dreams I know the path to the stag door. Through the maze of the bounds, Gerby will let me pass. But the path is always a puzzle. I will need reason. Approaching the spider's door. Entering the stag door. The silken sands, not enough. Approaching the spider's door. In dreams, the silken sands are the place that whispers. Grey grains sift, grey weeds quiver. I have read of the angular tracks one must follow, of the sands arched unseen, slow-stepping residents. Seems nice. Let's put that scholar back there. There we go. Okay. There's my affliction. And I rather foolishly approached the spider door when I had an affliction. I completely forgot about that. I have my vitality. And I'm just going to go to normal work. Some funds. It's really easy to forget that. I think I've got time for the affliction. Lantern or forge? Ah, bollocks, it's knife. Whatever. Seek in dreams, seek the mansus. The third mark can be achieved only when one has passed... Okay, no, read this. Read this properly. Seek in dreams, seek the mansus. The third mark can be achieved only when one has passed through the stag door, which I have. One must pass the wood. One must rise to the white door. The stag door awaits the light bearer. Lantern. Inside of Gerby. And a mansus glimpse. Wonderful. Let's check out this furious tantra. Why can't I study that? It's in Sanskrit, that's why. That's Aramaic. That's Sanskrit. Fine. Okay. The sands drain away like water, and beneath it is stone from which gods arose. So long ago, ahead is the door, glistening like rain, its black surface beaded like blood, each drop heavy curved like a swollen tick. I found the way. Spider door. I actually want to go back there and use reason. I just want to enter the door, that's all. I just want to pick up some stuff, and then we'll check out the spider's door. Spider door does what exactly spider doors does. I should let you go, shouldn't I? We've done plenty on this episode, so I can't complain. I've been John Proxy on Channel John West. I have been having Cultist Simulator Adventure, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.